What's up, guys? Apex Gamer 2020 here. Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator video. In today's video, we're doing another search and rescue mission, except this time we're doing one out in the middle of the water with a hoist. We did enough search and rescue missions with a helicopter to have unlocked the hoist specialization. And so now we have a rescue right here. I don't know if it'll actually show it to us. Of course it won't, not in the water. And then we're going to be taking off from over here. And let's get to it, guys. So it's 23 nautical miles total. Alright, so let's read this here. Search and rescue hoist, alone at sea in the South China Sea area. Said that 5 times fast. Alright, Dina, visiting tourists, went missing as she was sailing near South China Sea with a boat. The boat seems to have hit trouble, but there's no one in sight and no lifeboat either. Weather conditions at sea can turn bad fast, pretty dangerous, especially if you're in distress, so we don't have a minute to waste. You're right, you're absolutely right. So we're going to do this. Now this is for employee one. We haven't been able to do this yet for our company. So, but once we do this for this employment thing, we'll be able to do it for our company. Now we already have plenty of experience in the H-125 Airbus. So let's get to it. We don't have to worry about maintenance or costs or anything. There's our hoist attachment right there, which I'm hoping attaches to my helicopter. I'm hoping I don't have to buy a whole nother helicopter for that. But I bet you I'm going to have to. Alright, remove the engine covers. There's the hoist. Alright, so we're going to need a rescuer. Now I have been practicing at hovering, so we're gonna see how well my practice has paid off. Alright, start a procedure. Let's get that rolling. I really do gotta sit in a helicopter and figure out how to start it without doing all that. Contact the ground team. Let's get our rescuers.
Artemis PK&FF ready for takeoff. PK&FF Artemis clear to go.
One to operate the winch, yep, and then the one to descend down. Okay, we got everybody, and then room for the patient.
Well, team, here's a quick recap. We just got word that a woman named Dina has gone missing near terrible waters with a boat. We don't have much time to find her. Conditions out there are rough, and we've got no news so far. Let's get on site ASAP and start searching. Take a quick look around. You should be able to spot something useful or locate her. I'll be online the whole time to coordinate with other authorities.
Within a search radius, it shouldn't be that hard to find. Excuse you.
Ground Papa Kilo. November Foxtrot request taxi to the active departure to the west.
Okay.
Papa Kilo. November Foxtrot taxi to helipad number 1. Contact tower on 128. 0 when ready.
Right there, right? Yeah,
taxi to helipad number 1 November Foxtrot.
Why can't I just take off right from here, man? What's all this taxi bull crap? Alright, here we go. Oh, not too much. Oh, not too much. Oh, man. There's the helipad.
Tower Papa Kilo.
Never seen
November
a helipad
Foxtrot ready at helipad 1 west departure.
Papa Kilo, November Foxtrot QNH 10, 1 tree, west departure approved. Cleared for takeoff helipad 1.
Cleared for takeoff helipad 1 November Foxtrot.
We're going that way. Good, you don't actually have to go to the runway this time. Look how easy it is for a helicopter to take off right here. Ooh,
your map should display your assigned search area. Check it regularly. No news yet from my side, but the relatives appreciate your help. They're quite concerned, as you can imagine. We all hope you'll bring her back home, buddy. PK&FF Artemis.
Tower Papa
Time
Kilo.
is critical.
November
Start the search as soon as you get on site. For someone at
I wish
sea,
it would show hands
hypothermia
on,
can kick real quick.
But maybe in the future update. This game hasn't been out that long. This game has barely been out a month. I can't wait to see what the developers do with this game for updates and new aircraft and all that fun stuff. Nose is getting a little higher.
November Foxtrot leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Tower Papa Kilo, November Foxtrot frequency change.
Okay, the search area is about 7.5 knots away. Man, I just kind of want to swim in that. And probably been eaten by something, but... Okay, I think I can, if I look out there enough, I can very vaguely see. I don't know if that's like an island or if that's wreckage out there. I know that's an island. I don't even know if my dot's accurate to where you guys can see it or not. I think there's an island and then the wreckage nearby. She's probably gonna, if she was smart, she would have swam to that nearby island right there. Not this one right here, the closest one to us. I'm talking about the one further out. You guys know what I'm talking about. Why am I treating you guys like you're stupid? You're not stupid. Let's see, airspeed is at 120. I believe that there should be helicopters like this at the ready around every coast. Wherever there's water like this. For this exact reason. That's a dinky little island right here. It comes into view. There's one over there. Alright, so I see smoke over there.
PKNFF Artemis, how is it going up there? You're approaching the search area. Please hurry. People are worried, and it wouldn't be good if someone decided to go there by themselves and try to help.
Yeah, I can't imagine not. The boat is pretty much a smoke signal. You just gotta hope the person is nearby. I don't know if we'll get orange smoke like we do in the regular search and rescue missions, or what the deal is. I'm gonna start heading for the smoke though. Let's increase altitude a little bit here. We gotta keep an eye on it because depth perception is a little difficult to tell when we're super close to the water. So we really gotta pay attention to our altitude. Especially when we don't have any visual references to look at when we are out by the water. We have the island and the crash site over here. Am I really not in the search area yet? There we go.
You're over the search zone. Locate the lifeboat now and fast. Her boat is orange. Maybe this will help you spot something in that landscape.
I'm spotting something over here. chopper and work with me here. I think we're getting some pretty nasty winds. I'm having a hard time controlling this thing. And that's an oil rig. I'm not betting on it. If we're getting this much wind, it's going to be tough to actually come down into a hover. I don't think that that's her boat. I'm having a hard time getting close enough to it. As a matter of fact, I think that's even outside the search area. No, that is not an oil rig. What is that? What is that smoke? Whoa, it's slow up here. Okay, that is a boat in distress right there.
Only when you found her, please. Already told you that.
So not her boat, but her specifically. So the sinking boat doesn't matter. Gotcha. Okay. Good to know. I mean, I'm going to tell you guys too. Looking down at the water is really throwing me off. She's still out here somewhere. I gotta use that island as kind of a visual reference. The blades are kind of messing me up a little bit too. Okay, we gotta watch our altitude. Get our power up a little bit because we are currently at less than 1,000 feet before we hit the water.
She went with a ship. Should be easy to spot. It's bright orange. Can't miss it.
Couldn't miss it. I wouldn't be out here looking for it. Do a circle around the search area here. We know where the ship is. These water rescues can definitely be treacherous. Whoa, we're not paying attention to our altitude. I've got the island over here to be a little bit of a visual guide. Otherwise, it's really hard to tell how close to the water you are as far as depth is concerned. Right now we're 518 feet, so we definitely increased that a little bit. I don't see any smoke coming from the island. Man, maybe it's a little harder to find somebody out in the ocean than I thought. Man, this helicopter's getting harder and harder to hold steady. I'm thinking she's close to the boat somewhere. She's gotta be, right? comes off the water, that's not a good sign. Come on, lady, where you at? Of course, I came through all this thing. I did not see her anywhere. Oh, there she is, right there. Okay, guys, let's get ready to set up this rescue. Slow up, slow up, slow up. Gotta watch our altitude. Increasing. Alright, now here's the hard part. This is out in the water. Oh, we are decreasing altitude fast. Okay, okay. Now we're increasing too much, and it's hard to manage this. Okay, we're still climbing altitude too, so we don't want to do that.
Found her. She reached a safe spot. Coordinates 3 north 106 east.
We're going to try to use that mountain out there. Part of it's the glare, part of it is glare. You know what, it might not be so hard to hover over this. Just a little bit of... Gotta do this carefully, guys. Super, super carefully. When we did this in training, it was over land. Oh my God. Okay. Stop flying the chopper. Where's the scene? Right here, right here, right here. Okay, let's face this way so we can use the island as a reference, visual reference. Kind of use the smoke a little bit too. Turn the smoke off. I can't see with all the smoke in my face. Altitude is holding. I gotta wait for that smoke to clear. Try to hold it here. Go.
Number 5, we're on site. Roger that. Preparing the hoist now.
Smoke.
to lift now.
Awesome, yes.
Tensioning. Patch 2-3 to hooker 5. Ready to lift.
Do it, do it. Get him up here.
Patch 2-3 is coming in.
This is actually easier than the training. Considering the boat's over there now. Alright, we got him. Alright, let's get up. Yeah, away from the water. Man, that really messes with your freaking eyes, man. If you don't have some kind of visual reference. You really got to focus on your altitude gauge at that point. Well, we have the victim. I didn't even see the interaction take place with all that smoke.
Target okay. Departing the scene. Please inform Artemis. Artemis, extraction complete. We're leaving.
Is that like the hospital we're going
Captain,
to?
Dina's conscious but disoriented. Please prioritize safety and stability during the flight.
Copy that.
Tower Papa Kilo. November Foxtrot, Foxtrot 10 miles west 1700. Fort to land.
Papa Kilo, November Foxtrot, Foxtrot Tower. QNH 10, 1 tree fly, right downwind, helipad 1.
Enter right downwind, helipad 1 November Foxtrot,
Take my
Foxtrot.
finger off the rudder control to answer radio. I don't know if the Y button on my controller does anything, but I might keep on the radio responses to that. So I can keep my one finger on the rudder, control the helicopter, and answer radio at the same time. The sure as hell can't take it off the stick, which is the left analog stick, and they want me to press left on the D-pad to answer the radio. That might be okay in a airplane. Not in a helicopter. Airspeed is 123.
I'm Liza, an emergency medic. I'll be taking care of you during this flight to Tarempa.
Oh,
You don't seem okay. Is anything hurting?
This is scary. Just give me a minute.
If you need anything, just ask.
Hang in there, Dina. Not my flying, by the way, that you should be afraid of. It'd be kind of cool to actually, whoa, extract to a helipad, like hospital helipad. And have like hospital staff come out and get her. Or land on like a street and do actual life flight. Like go to a motor vehicle accident, land someone nearby, get the patient, pick him up, take him to a hospital, and land in the hospital. That'd be cool. I really hope they add that at some time. Or at least a mod or something comes out for it. But right now, search and rescue is the best we got.
I'm
And
sure you'd like
kinda
something
have
to drink right now.
points.
Water sounds good. Thanks.
Oh, she sounds like she's calming down now. Don't worry, everybody. I got this. Dina, you hang in there. I can't see Dina. She's behind me. 43 is our airspeed now. I'm not wasting any time getting her treated. Come on, almost there. We gotta turn left right here. This is beautiful scenery down here. So keep that in mind, guys. When you find the ship, the person's not going to be too far away from the ship. Not super far. Then again, I could be wrong. I don't know, because this is the only first one of these that we've done. Okay, easy does it now. Final. Let's do kind of a circle to get really slowed down here. Okay, let's start descending a little bit here. So now we got ground references. We can see when the ground is getting closer, so we know when to activate the collective to come back up a little bit. Not sure where the final is, but I'm here. Oh, it's down below us a little bit. There it goes. To the helipad. Easy chopper. We don't want to go down too much, too fast. Okay, we visualize the helipad. Down there. We're going to try to do this in first person. Focus, focus. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a little too fast.
November Foxtrot, Foxtrot, contact ground on 128. 0. November Foxtrot, Foxtrot, you were not cleared to take off.
What? I wasn't trying to take off.
128. 0 November Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Oh, easy. There we go. Come on with your taxi crap.
Ground Papa Kilo. November Foxtrot, Foxtrot, request taxi to parking.
Watch them park me right here.
Papa Kilo. November Foxtrot, Foxtrot, taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway.
Taxiing to general aviation
right
parking using
us.
taxiway. November Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Yeah, 'cause most helicopters, land on a helipad, which I'm hovering over. Now that's cool. We'll go this way, delay some time to get this patient some care. Alright guys, we're just going to bring it right here.
Great job out there. We didn't even have time to worry. Welcome back.
Alright, well, shot down. Man, that was crazy, guys. What a rescue. Problem is we're not going to get paid crap for this. There you go, Dina. We got you. That's what Dina looks like. Now we know what Dina looks like. Whew. That was nuts. So we'll wait for the blaze to shut off, and then emergency personnel will come get her. Mission success. Target retrieval time could have been better. Ooh, almost an S rank. That was tough, though. The fact that we even got A was impressive. Wow, $3,600 whole dollars. Gee, thanks. Ooh, we lost a tiny little bit of reputation. That's okay. Let's go there and pick her up fast enough. Alright, so there's that, guys, and that is going to do it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.